And joining us now, senior advisor to President Trump, Jason Miller. Jason, always great to have you with us here. So these confirmation hearings, RFK Jr. making it past that committee vote. We also know that the Senate will vote next week. But behind closed doors today, we could hear about Tulsi Gabbard. Seems like she'll pass from what we're hearing. What are your sources saying?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, all Republicans on the committee have had some statement of support for Tulsi Gabbard, so we expect her to clear out of committee today. That vote, by the way, will happen probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes, so we're literally at the breaking moment where Tulsi Gabbard will clear from the Senate Intel Committee. But taking a step back for a moment, when we look at RFK Jr. passing out of the Senate Finance Committee, when we look at Tulsi being passed out of the Senate Intel Committee, this is really representative of that broad coalition that President Trump put together this past fall. Neither RFK Jr. nor Tulsi are your traditional Republican Washington politicians. In fact, both of them used to be Democrats. But I think that's really representative of this diverse group President Trump put together, why he was able to get so many non-Republicans. We have to reform HHS and the entire system. That's why I think the MAHA movement is so popular with Bobby Kennedy. We also have to reform Intel. It can't be weaponized anymore. We've had too many intelligence failures. Tulsi Gabbard is going to do that.
Jason, I just think, obviously, we voted for President Trump. The American people did, I should say, and Vice President Vance. But Tulsi Gabbard, RFK, large part of the campaign. I mean, the American people, they knew those two were coming with. I think they would be largely disappointed, those who put President Trump back in office, if they didn't get through. There would be some anger there, don't you think?
Well, absolutely. And we're on pace right now for all of President Trump's cabinet picks to get through. And there are a few more. In fact, as you mentioned a moment ago, Pam Bondi should be confirmed on the full floor of the Senate later this afternoon. And again, Pam is someone who, a fantastic pick, former Attorney General of the state of Florida, who's going to help reestablish the rule of law, get the politicization out of the legal system, get it out of the justice system, get it out of law enforcement altogether. These are really key planks that President Trump ran on. And so you're absolutely right that I do think that there would be a lot of pressure if, for some reason, folks, particularly Republicans, did vote against any of these nominees. But the other thing, too, is these folks really went in there and earned it. I will tell you, the meetings that Bobby and Tulsi and Pam and everybody else went and did, they earned this every step of the way.
Oh, we have about 30 seconds left for you, Jason. A lot of the naysayers, even on the Republican side for RFK Jr., have just said that not only are they concerned about his history with vaccines, I've spoken to him about it. He said, no, he's not trying to get rid of anything like polio that, of course, has tried and true. But a lot of people worrying that with him at the helm, there could be a slowdown in advancements in science and in healthcare and even in creating new vaccines. What about that? What do you say to those people?
No, not at all. Those are all based on anonymous sources and various hit pieces and trash publications that you see online. Bobby Kennedy has made very clear there's not going to be any sort of disruption with childhood vaccines or anything of the sort. In fact, all of his kids are vaccinated. We're going to make sure that we have safety, that we have efficacy. We're also going to make sure, though, this Make America Healthy Again movement is something that really is put together of non-political people to get behind President Trump.
All right, I like that. Non-political people, let's make America healthy again.
Especially with our food
Whoever
and
you
things
vote
like
for.
that. Yeah.
Exactly. We know there's lots of junk in our food. All right, Jason Miller, always great having you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And coming up, a disturbing